welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I filmed a backpack essentials video for you guys who are heading back to school this month or next month or whatever. But basically these are just some of the things that I have kept in my backpack throughout high school and college, and things that I think will help you guys. And if I don't talk about your backpack essential, leave it in the comments down below for anybody else who might be watching this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful year, and let's start the video. Alright guys, so the first item that I have for you is a cool notebook. I always think it's easier to take notes when your notebook is super cool. So this one I got from Target, and it has stickers inside. Like, come on, what could be any better than that? And then of course lots of paper, so I'm just taking notes in that. And then of course, along to go with your notebook, you have to have some rainbow pens. And this is a study tip I learned in high school like years ago, but if you use rainbow pens and use like the different colors to highlight different things, it's actually a lot easier to read and go back and study later, because if you're looking for a particular section or whatever, you just have to look for that color and then voila, there it is. So I really like using those rainbow pens. And then the next thing that I have for you guys is a coloring book. I know this sounds silly, but I think coloring books are the way to go on like stressful days. They're just a good thing to have with you, and of course some colored pencils or something like that. But I just think it's such a good idea for the days when you're like really stressed or just really need to take a break and unwind, especially maybe during like finals week or during midterms, just to be able to open it up and take a little break. This book is a Frozen art therapy book for adults. I think we got it from like Amazon or something, but there are so many out there that you guys can get. And then next, I would say have a good book on hand at all times. Same thing. You just sometimes really need a break from like regular school reading and textbooks. And if you don't want to read a book, you could totally bring a magazine as well. Just some light reading to kind of take your mind off, kind of like take a break, and then you'll get right back into it and focus again. So I just think that these are great things to have in your backpack at all times, just to be able to give your brain a little break and a little something different to read. And then next I have chapstick. Guys, this is so important, especially with the winter months coming up. Chapstick is so good for you, and this one is my favorite. It's the EOS Crystal Lip Balm, and I got this from Target, but basically it is like clear inside, and it just feels so good on my lips. I love it. And the next I have gum and mints. If your school doesn't allow gum, you just know you'll have those days with a bad breath or you have a sore throat or whatever. Just make sure you have it in your bag. It is so good, guys. So good. And then next I have some Tylenol. This I usually forget to put in my bag, but it's so important, especially on days when you have headaches and stuff. I just find that it helps so much to have it in my bag. And then next I have some hand sanitizer. We're getting to flu season again, and it's so important to keep your hands clean. So I have two different kinds. The one on the left is going to be the one from Bath & Body Works, and the one on the right I got from Target. The cool thing about the one on the right is that I can just put it right onto the zipper of my backpack, and then it'll be ready to go for me whenever I need it. And then I can just pull it out without having to dig through my backpack if I need to clean my hands in a hurry. So it's really great for that. The next thing I would say you should always have in your backpack are some snacks. So right here I have some goldfish, which are a really good healthy one, and since they're not cold, they don't really go bad inside your backpack. So I basically have these. I just think it's so important to have snacks, because when you have just one lunch a day and you're at school for like 6 or 7 hours, your brain can just like not work as great as if you had snacks in your bag. And so that's why I brought some goldfish with me. Granola bars are another great one. Just things you could eat in between class or in class whenever you can. And then next, of course, I have a water bottle. I am very big on staying hydrated, and and making sure that you are drinking enough water. And being at school is a big time to be dehydrated, so it's definitely important to bring a water bottle with you. This one's cool because it has that little clip on the side, so you can put it right onto the sleeve of your backpack, but there's so many others. This one I got from Target. And then next I have my little feminine bag is what I call it. So inside here I have anything I may need in an emergency. So I have some feminine products. I also have some body spray to freshen up throughout the day. And then I also have some hair ties because, you know, girls, sometimes those things break and then you don't have a backup and it sucks. And then I also keep contacts as well. And then lastly, you know those days when you step out and it is raining, pouring, and you have no protection? Well, of course, one of my backpack essentials is to keep a personal size umbrella inside of your bag. I think this is even more important if you live in like Florida or Seattle or somewhere where it's constantly raining. I have been caught multiple times in the rain, so I definitely think it's a good thing to keep inside your bag. Anyway guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a great year this year, and I will see you soon. Bye!